Alright, Shalom Akim. First off, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. Alright, Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father in the ancient Hebrew, and Yahushai being the name of his beloved Son in the ancient Hebrew, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Alright, I would like to give double honor to the apostles and elders, great Mosul, who taught us well, and who I learned under. Alright, and the sincere shalom to you, the elect out there, teaching this word in truth and in sincerity. Alright, I'm the brother Lau Amada Mott from the GMS Los Angeles camp, and in today's video, I just want to go into once you come into this truth, how we're gonna suffer. Alright, and to not to feel down because of that, because ultimately it just shows you that we're gonna go off and the Lord is gonna punish us, but at the same time, he's correcting us and putting us towards the right direction. All right, so let me get this in the blue letter. All right, in the 1 Peter 4 and 4 and 12. All right, it says, "Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial which is to try you." All right, we're gonna be tried in this thing, man. The Lord is gonna try us to see if we're about it, and the Lord is gonna correct us when we go off. And the scriptures plain out tell you, think it not strange, for these different tests that the Lord is gonna put us through. All right, it says, which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened unto you. It's not something strange, but rejoice in so much as ye are partakers of Yahushua HaMashiach's sufferings. All right, because the scriptures, they talk about how, the servant is not greater than his master. Whatever Yahushua went through, he went through a lot, getting put in that cross, being persecuted. Being persecuted, being said, they called him the devil at times. They weren't treating Yahushua nicely. What he's gonna go through, what he went through, we're gonna go through. And you bros got to remember that. Especially in the times that we're coming in right now, Esau's gonna come at us like a flood, man. He's gonna say all manners of wicked things against us, but ultimately, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, he has us, he's protecting us, and you got to trust in that. All right, it says, but rejoice in so much as you are partakers of Yahushua HaMashiach's suffering, that when his glory shall be revealed, yea, may be glad also with exceeding joy. All right, because when Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is in rulership, bro, we're gonna partake in that, man, because Lord willing, we're his servants, we're his brothers. All right, that's what we're fighting for ultimately at the end. All right, this is the book of James 1 and 2. All right, it says, the book of James 1 and 2, my brethren, count it all joy when ye fall into diverse temptations. Count it all joy, because ultimately that's the Lord. He's trying us. All right, that's the Lord trying us. All right, it says, knowing this, that he is trying of your faith worketh patience. All right, ultimately, we got to be real patient in this thing, because we're going to endure a lot. The scriptures tell us to endure all hardness like a good soldier, all the way to the end. All right, that is who who Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is looking for. It's for his men to serve him diligently, no matter what comes our way. We endure it and we overcome it. We grow from it. All right, this is the book of 1 Peter 1 and 6. All right, the first Peter 1 and 6. It says, wherein ye greatly rejoice, through now for a season, if need be, ye are in heaviness through manifold temptations. All right, we're gonna go through a lot of temptations. We're gonna be tried in this thing. Hey, it's called our temptation, bro. Ultimately, everyone's gonna get tried to take the mark of the beast, the RFID chip. That's spoken of in Revelation 3 and 10 and Revelation 13 and 16. The RFID chip. All right, it says that the trial of your faith being much more precious than gold that perisheth. The trial of our faith is much more precious than gold, man. And that's crazy. That's the way the Lord views it as. All right, it says, through it be tried in fire, might be found unto praise. And it's tried by fire. All right, that fire represents the hell that we're gonna go through, through our day to day. Our family calling us, whatever the fuck they want to call us, crazy, lunatics. Everything you see unfolding in the world is happening because prophecy, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is bringing down prophecy. All right, so hey bro, just keep it pushing, no matter what. No matter what people tell you, no matter what you have to go through, just keep it pushing. All right, it says, more precious than gold that perisheth, through it be tried with fire, might be found into praise and honor and glory. Man, found praise unto honor and glory at the appearing of Yahushua HaMashiach. And that's what we want, man. We want to be, be able to see Yahushua, without shame, without feeling like we're not worthy. We want to look at him in the eyes and be good. All right. This is let me get this, man. KJV. Whosoever, I forget the exact scripture. All right, yeah, this is the book of Matthew 10 and 32. All right, it says, whosoever therefore, Salakia, I'll read it slower. Matthew 10 and 32. Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess also before my Father which is in heaven. That's what we want, man. So to Yahushua, to profess, our names to his Father, Yahweh, man. To Lord willing, we're good, man. It says, but soever shall deny me before men, and that's you false prophets out there, leading everybody astray. Whosoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven. All right. So yeah, that's you don't want to deny him. All right. You want to profess his name all around the world, man. To whoever is watching, man. All right. This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 6. All right. Hebrews 12 and 6. It says, for whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. All right. Or let me read it above. It says, verse 5, and ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children. My son, despise not thou chastening. No, don't despise it. All right, we're gonna go off at times. We're not gonna be perfect. But the thing about it says a just man is gonna fall 7 times, but he gets back up again, man. He learns and he grows from it. That's ultimately what we're getting put through. Through the hell and to the fire, through the mistakes that we make. It's ultimately for us to grow, so we can know both good and evil. All right, so we can appreciate righteousness that much more. All right, it says, despise not thou chastening, for the Lord nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. All right, and the Lord is going to chasten and rebuke you, through his men, through the prophets. All right, through the men in great millstone. It says, for whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. All right. Because later on the chapter, he's going to tell us like how he's dealing with us as sons, as a father would deal with his son if he's acting incorrect or rebellious of the sort. All right, it says, if ye endure chastening, the Most High dealeth with you as sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? All right, so yeah, that's important to remember, man. He's dealing with us as a father. It says, but if ye be without chastisement, wherefore are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons. So yeah, this hell that we catch, bro, count it joyful that, man, he's dealing with us, man, that he's correcting us still. He could be just having us do all manners of bullshit and not correcting us until that very day of judgment, which is coming real soon. All right, it says, furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh which correcteth us not. All right, we gave them reverence. All right, what more than the Most High, man, that corrects us, from the mistakes that we make, right now in this flesh. All right, it says, and we gave them reverence. Shall we not more rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits, and live? All right, it says, for they verily for a few days chastened us after their own pleasure, but he for our profit, man. It's for us to grow. And for us to, to be better men, to be better servants. All right, and you gotta understand that. And I can't make you understand that, man. It's the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, that has to wake you up to that. You could, come here and listen to me, but ultimately, it'll do you no good if you Yahweh Bashem Yahshai doesn't open the understanding to you. All right, it says, for the verily for a few days chastened us after their own pleasure, but he for our profit, that we might be partakers of the holiness of his holiness. All right, Lord willing, what we strive for is that kingdom of heaven. All right, That's ultimately what all this, this work is for. All right, so Lord willing that we're one of those men that do make it, the 144,000, all right, that are able to reign with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right, now I might end it here in Matthew 5:10. It says, "Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake." All right, for those of you that are persecuted for teaching the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, for teaching your people to get right. It says, "For theirs is the kingdom of heaven." All right. "Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake." All right. They don't hate us for anything that we did, but it's for, us teaching in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai that, just irks them. All right. Because they're wicked. All right. And this is verse 12. It says, "Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven." Rejoice, man. Our reward in heaven is, man, it's the kingdom, man. It's to reign with Yahushai, Lord willing. All right. It says, "For great is your reward in heaven, for so persecuted they the prophets which were before you." All right. Just like it was before, where the prophets were hated. Their own family, didn't like them. Their own city didn't like them and shit. Their own people is what I meant to say. It's gonna happen again, and it's been happening. But here's the thing, man. Everyone, you see the world slowly unraveling that. You see it slowly unraveling that. It's leading to Yahushai's return, basically. So right now, what you got to do is repent. Get right, absorb as much knowledge as you can, and Lord willing, this was edifying to whoever may be watching. So with that, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. All right, and with that, hey, Shalom Akim.